a t-shirt design for the Kennywood trip this year should pick up a sheet in room A302 and return it before the April 25th deadline. 5 designs will be chosen to be voted on by students on April 29th. The winner will be announced on May 1st. Attention junior high students. The end of the year trip to Kennywood is scheduled for May 24th. If you plan on attending, make sure that all candy money and fees are paid by Wednesday, April 24th, when final arrangements will be made. No late additions will be added. The current list is up in the hall. Attention junior high merit scholar winners and ELHS scholars of the month. Your bios for the scholar luncheon are due to Miss Miller and Miss Pippo by April 26th. Please see your counselor for assistance. Next Friday, April 12th, there will be a special assembly for all juniors and seniors. Students will be called to the auditorium at 9 o'clock. English Festival participants are reminded to turn your permission slip, emergency medical form, and teacher approval form into Mrs. Harmon or Mrs. DeTilio ASAP for April 10th field trip. Attention all NHS students. Just a reminder that hours are due. Member hours are due today, and inductee hours are due April 15th. Attention NHS inductees. All candy money is due to Mrs. Kayaza today. Attention NHS and NTHS inductees. There are opportunities for service hours for the home baseball games in the concession stand. If you are in need of hours, please stop by Mrs. Kayaza's room to sign up. Attention ELHS students. The Student Advisory and National Honor Society will be accepting donations during all lunch periods today. Money collected will be going to help Zeta Tau Alpha and A Case of Love. Zeta Tau Alpha is making handmade pillowcases for children in Akron Children's Hospital to make their hospital stay a little more comfortable. We are trying to help those children who are faced with a stay in the hospital. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Attention seniors. The Jostens representative will be here to deliver your caps and gowns and graduation announcement orders on April 9th during all lunches by the cafeteria. If you have a balance due on your order, please remember to bring it with you. Thank you. The Potter Olympics are scheduled for Friday, May 17th in the Potter Fieldhouse. The sign-up for events will be with the class coaches. The seniors will be coached by Ms. Creator, juniors by Mrs. Short, sophomores by Mr. Adkins, and freshmen by Mrs. DeTilio. There will be shirts available for the Olympics with each class having their own color. The shirts will cost $7 and can be ordered from your class coach or Mrs. Voorhees in room A205. Points will be awarded for the classes based on shirt sales. All shirt orders must be in by April 26th. ELHS Thespian Troupe number 319 will proudly unveil its upcoming spring musical, The Wizard of Oz, April 25th, 26th, and 27th at 7 o'clock in the Potter Playhouse. Tickets are $6 for adults, $4 for students, and $2 for senior citizens. We look forward to seeing you over the rainbow. Seniors, have you committed to a college, university, trade school, apprenticeship, or military branch? Stop in Mrs. Pippa's office and report your confirmed commitment and any outside awards or scholarships that you have been awarded to date. Attention all EL students. The Potter Pals Closet is still available for anyone who needs personal hygiene supplies. If you are attending prom, please make sure you turn in your emergency medical form into Mrs. Short ASAP. Don't forget the next week is Spirit Week. Monday is Neon Day. Tuesday is Dress Like Your Favorite Teacher. Wednesday is Meme Day. And Thursday is Decade Day. Seniors are the 2000s. Juniors are the 90s. sophomores are the 80s, freshmen are the 70s, and teachers are the 60s. And Friday is prom shirt day. Happy birthday to Marcus Tickner, Alyssa Miner, and Bradley James. Today, girls varsity softball is home against Wellsville. Tomorrow, boys varsity track is away for the Ward Invitational. Co-ed middle school track is home for the Salisbury Walton Invitational. Boys varsity baseball is home against Crestview. And girls varsity softball is home against Crestview.
Also, this will be the last time the announcement's made about any student who did not get their open enrollment form to please come to the office and get that. Thank you.
All right. Well, I don't know if they actually ended it, but we're just gonna take it over here at the studio. Emily, go ahead and take the weather and lunch for today.
Okay, so the weather for today is the high of 59 and the low of 47. Tomorrow's weather is the high of 67 and the low of 49. We're going to have rain showers today and partly cloudy tomorrow. The lunch of today is grilled cheese and tomato soup.
And tomato soup.
Yes.
Okay, now, as you saw, Leah was here, super late, like always. But we were kind of debating on what the topic should be, so Emily just kind of threw in and was like, oh hey, yeah, why don't we just do questions? So that's what we're going to do for today. So Emily has a list of questions up right now that she's going to ask us. They're probably going to be weird, but we're still going to answer them to the best of our ability. All right,
so these are called restaurant conversation starters. So the first one is, what was the worst restaurant you've ever eaten at?
Either Long John Silver's or Bob Evans.
You don't like Bob Evans?
No, I don't.
I think Long John Silver's, only because I don't really like seafood.
Long John Silver's, or I had a bad experience at El Paso once.
Oh.
But there was a rock in my burrito, in my mom's burrito.
What?
A rock.
There was a rock in her food.
A whole rock.
Like a little rock. So we asked the people why is there a rock, and they said because when they make it, they have to go pick out certain things to make it, and the rocks come with it.
That is very strange.
So yeah, that happened at El Paso, but I'm not hating on El Paso.
there's 3 on Long John Silver's. Seth, what is the worst restaurant that you ate at?
I don't know, because I don't really eat out, so.
Okay.
I mean, that's a fair answer.
Right. I mean, I don't know if I have a worst restaurant. Some of the things just happen.
Yeah.
How about you, Harmony? You said Long John Silver's?
Long John Silver's or Bob Evans is what Harmony said.
I like Bob Evans pancakes. They're blueberry pancakes.
You just like anything that's blueberry, Em.
Yeah. But their blueberry pancakes are awesome.
I've never been there for breakfast.
Huh?
I've never been there for breakfast.
Oh, their breakfast isn't awful.
It isn't awful, she says.
Exactly.
Okay. What fast food restaurant do you eat at the most? Mine's Taco Bell.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably Taco Bell.
Mine's Taco Bell, yeah.
It's either that or... See, I don't think this would be considered as a fast food, but Sheetz.
I know, I like Sheetz.
But would
That
it
was
be
my second option.
But would it be considered as a fast food?
I would say so.
Or would it be considered as a mini mart?
Yeah, but they have fast food there. You order your food the same way you would at McDonald's. You order your food.
True.
You know what I mean? So I guess so.
I don't really eat out a lot either. So probably Taco Bell or McDonald's.
Okay.
Seth?
You probably don't eat at all, out, don't you?
I don't stay at them, but I do like to eat a lot of Burger King.
Oh, Burger King's fire.
Okay.
I don't like their burgers.
Then that's when you get the nugs.
My favorite thing from Burger King is their Fruit Loop milkshakes. Have you had them?
I have not had that.
They're my favorite.
I have not had that yet.
Wait, the what?
Fruit Loop milkshakes.
They used to have Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshakes.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that? They used to have
No.
those. I never tried that, but it sounded really good.
The Fruit Loop ones are good. I haven't had the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right, so let's ask like maybe 2-3 more questions, and we'll wrap the show up. As I wasn't really listening to your guys' talking, because Josh pointed something out and it kind of caught my eye.
If you opened a restaurant of your own, what is something that you would serve there?
Steaks.
Me too.
Some good steaks.
I'd serve a bit of everything. Like I'd serve like steaks and then seafood and like burritos.
You just combined three different options.
Yep.
Well, I guess you can have a steak burrito, but seafood as well?
Yep. Yep.
Very strange person. Harm Seth, would you like to answer this question?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Just anything, I guess.
Just anything.
A little bit of everything. Just not seafood.
Okay. Are we done with those questions?
Yes.
That answer, our
Those
answers.
answers to these questions. Okay. So the next one is the technology conversation starters. That's the next one.
Oh,
so,
yes, we're good at this.
What is your favorite piece of technology that you own?
Probably my PC.
Mine's my camera.
The only one I have, my phone.
Seth,
A PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4.
the PlayStation 4 you. Ha, ha, see what I did there? Ha, ha.
And then the
Oh.
last question that I have is, will technology save the human race or destroy it?
Depends. If we're on the rate that we are now with creating robots and everything, one of them could malfunction and like turn on us and kill us all.
See, I think it will destroy it. But then there's certain things that are good. Like in hospitals, they use technology to save people and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, if we're just talking phones and stuff, yeah, that's going to ruin everybody.
If you also think, though, technology can cause major damage. Texting and driving is one of the major causes of that. And,
That's what I
I
just said about phones.
yeah, I get on my mom about that all the time. Just like, Mom, listen, I understand you got people to talk to, but wait till we're at a stop sign or a red light, please. I don't feel like dying today.
What do you think, Harmony?
In some ways, it could save people, like you said, hospitals and stuff. In a lot of ways, it could destroy people too. But like, the car thing, texting and driving, soon people won't even have to like drive. They've already started self-driving cars.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the real question for you on that idea, would it only be in the major cities, or would it also be in the suburbs?
It would just probably be for all the rich people.
Yeah.
So, like, people in the major cities.
Anywhere, I would
They
think.
they wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a car vending machine?
A what?
They're called car vending machines.
No.
Oh, isn't it where you, like, it's like a little ticket and inside of it, and you roll it, and it, like pops out a little card with the car on it, and then you just, like, go and find that.
Yeah, kind of. I know people who've seen them before, but they have them in different states. Here's kind of what they look like. You probably can't see it, but here's what they look like. And then there's a place you can go in here and get your car, then it, like, brings it down for you.
That's weird.
It's a car vending machine.
I'm imagining, like, an actual vending machine, like, a spring just pushes out the car, and the car just, like,
I'll show
nose
you.
dives.
Yeah, I'll show you when we get off, but
All right. The
It's
car just like
interesting.
nose dives down.
Just falls on you. There you go.
Here's your new car.
What do you think, Seth? Destroying or
Save.
saving?
Probably destroy. You know, probably destroy. I saw at one point.
At one point, he says.
Okay.
Now,
Don't know when that will be.
like all good iRoombas and iRobots and stuff, they all must have their lasting lives, just like the show. So, any parting words?
I'll see you later and go get your new car.
Your new car.
Have a great day.
As Harmony says very
Bye, everybody.
awkwardly. All right, guys, and we will see you Monday.